This is
AudioHabla.
Mexican Spanish. Lesson 36.
El clima.
Welcome to
AudioHabla.
Real Mexican Spanish. The way people actually talk in Mexico. Visit us at
audiohabla.com.
for more lessons, resources, and updates. Before we begin, a few reminders. This lesson works best when you speak out loud. Every time you hear a word or phrase followed by a pause, say it out loud. Don't just listen. Speak. That's how your brain learns a language. Also, don't move on to the next lesson until you've mastered about 90% of this one. If a word or phrase still trips you up, replay this lesson. Repetition is not failure. Repetition is how fluency is built. Let's begin. This is lesson 36 of
AudioHabla.
Mexican Spanish. Before we learn new material, let's go back and recall vocabulary from earlier in the course. Some of these you have not practiced in many lessons. From the very beginning. Excuse me.
Perdón.
I don't understand.
No entiendo.
Do you speak Spanish?
¿Habla español?
Yes, a little.
Sí, un poco.
Nice to meet you.
Mucho gusto.
Good. From phase 2. I want to eat.
Quiero comer.
How much does it cost?
¿Cuánto cuesta?
Let's go to the restaurant.
Vamos al restaurante.
From phase 3. With all my heart.
Con todo mi corazón.
Life has a lot of movement.
La vida tiene mucho movimiento.
If any of those felt rusty, that is normal. We will keep bringing them back. Now let's review recent vocabulary from phase 4. My head hurts.
Me duele la cabeza.
It fits me well. I'll take it.
Me queda bien. Me lo llevo.
I am hungry. I want chicken with rice.
Tengo hambre. Quiero pollo con arroz.
I live in an apartment. Use the Mexican word.
Vivo en un departamento.
My wife's name is Sarah. She lives in Chicago.
Mi esposa se llama Sara. Vive en Chicago.
Is there a pharmacy near here?
¿Hay una farmacia cerca de aquí?
Good. Today you are going to learn how to talk about the weather. This is one of the most common topics in everyday conversation. Listen to how you say it's hot. In Spanish, you say it makes heat. Listen.
Hace calor.
The first word means it makes, or it does. The second word means heat. Together, it's hot. Say it after the speaker.
Hace calor.
Again.
Hace calor.
Now listen to the opposite. It's cold.
Hace frío.
The second word means cold. Say it's cold after the speaker.
Hace frío.
Again.
Hace frío.
Now say it's very hot. You know the word for very or a lot.
Hace mucho calor.
Notice you added the word for a lot in the middle. Say it's very cold.
Hace mucho frío.
Let's do a quick substitution. Do you remember how to say, I am hungry? In Spanish you say, I have hunger.
Tengo hambre.
Good. Now, I am cold. In Spanish, you also use I have. Listen.
Tengo frío.
Say I am cold.
Tengo frío.
And I am hot.
Tengo calor.
See the pattern? It's hot outside, uses one word. I am hot, uses another. But you already know both words. Now listen to how you say it's raining. This is a single word.
Llueve.
That means it's raining. The double L makes the ya sound, just like in the word for key. Do you remember the word for key?
Llave.
Good. Same sound. Say it's raining after the speaker.
Llueve.
Again.
Llueve.
There is also a longer way to say it's raining. Listen.
Está lloviendo.
Both ways work. Say the longer form.
Está lloviendo.
Let's recall. It's hot.
Hace calor.
It's cold.
Hace frío.
It's raining.
Llueve.
Now, let's learn more weather words. Listen to the word for sun.
Sol.
Say sun after the speaker.
Sol.
Say there's a lot of sun, or it's sunny. You know the word for there is.
Hay mucho sol.
Now listen to the word for cloud.
Nube.
Say cloud after the speaker.
Nube.
Clouds, plural. Just add s.
Nubes.
Say there are many clouds.
Hay muchas nubes.
Now listen to the word for wind.
Viento.
Say wind after the speaker.
Viento.
Say there is a lot of wind.
Hay mucho viento.
Now a very useful phrase. Listen to what a beautiful day.
Qué bonito día.
You already know all these words. Say, what a beautiful day.
Qué bonito día.
Now let's do a substitution drill with weather. It's hot. Say it.
Hace calor.
Change hot to cold.
Hace frío.
Change the whole phrase to it's raining.
Llueve.
Now change to there is a lot of sun.
Hay mucho sol.
Change sun to wind.
Hay mucho viento.
Change the whole thing to there is a lot of traffic. From the transport lesson.
Hay mucho tráfico.
See how the same patterns keep appearing? That is how Spanish works. Now let's learn some nature and season words. Listen to the word for beach.
Playa.
Say beach after the speaker.
Playa.
Again.
Playa.
Now listen to the word for mountain.
Montaña.
Say mountain after the speaker.
Montaña.
Again.
Montaña.
Say, I want to go to the beach.
Quiero ir a la playa.
Say, I want to go to the mountains.
Quiero ir a la montaña.
Now let's learn the four seasons. Listen to spring.
Primavera.
Say spring after the speaker.
Primavera.
Summer.
Verano.
Say summer.
Verano.
Fall or autumn.
Otoño.
Say fall.
Otoño.
Winter.
Invierno.
Say winter.
Invierno.
Let's review all four quickly. Say each one after the speaker.
Primavera.
Verano.
Otoño.
Invierno.
Now the word for weather or climate. Listen.
Clima.
Say weather after the speaker.
Clima.
And a very important word. Always. Listen.
Siempre.
Say always after the speaker.
Siempre.
Now listen to weekend. This is a phrase made of words you already know. Listen.
Fin de semana.
Literally. End of week. Say weekend.
Fin de semana.
And one more practical word. Hat. Listen.
Sombrero.
Say hat after the speaker.
Sombrero.
Now let's connect weather to seasons. Your friend asks about Chicago. Listen.
¿Qué tiempo hace en Chicago en invierno?
She asked what the weather is like in Chicago in winter. Tell her, it's very cold in Chicago in winter.
Hace mucho frío en Chicago en invierno.
¿Y en verano?
She asked about summer. Tell her it's hot in summer.
Hace calor en verano.
¿Llueve mucho?
She asked if it rains a lot. Tell her, yes, it rains a lot in spring.
Sí, llueve mucho en primavera.
Good. Now let's practice a full conversation. Your friend is planning a trip to Cuernavaca. That is a city about an hour south of Mexico City. Mexicans call it the city of eternal spring because the weather is always warm and pleasant.
¿Cómo está el clima hoy?
She asked about the weather today. Tell her it's very hot today.
Hace mucho calor hoy.
Perfecto para ir a Cuernavaca. Ahí siempre hace buen tiempo.
She said it's perfect for going to Cuernavaca. The weather is always good there. Do you remember the word for always?
Siempre.
¿Va a hacer calor este fin de semana?
She asked if it's going to be hot this weekend. Tell her, yes, it's going to be very hot.
Sí, va a hacer mucho calor.
Perfecto. Vamos a la playa este fin de semana.
She said, let's go to the beach this weekend. Tell her, I want to go too, but I need a hat because there is a lot of sun.
Quiero ir también, pero necesito un sombrero porque hay mucho sol.
Claro. Yo también necesito uno. ¿Quieres comprar uno antes de ir?
She asked if you want to buy one before going. Do you remember the word for cheap from the shopping lesson?
Barato.
Tell her yes. I want a cheap hat.
Sí. Quiero un sombrero barato.
En el mercado hay sombreros muy baratos. Vamos el sábado.
She said at the market they have very cheap hats. Let's go Saturday. Do you remember how to say Saturday?
Sábado.
Tell her Saturday is perfect. What time? Do you remember how to ask what time?
El sábado es perfecto. ¿A qué hora?
A las 9 de la mañana. Porque después va a hacer mucho calor.
She said 9 in the morning because later it's going to be very hot. Tell her, okay, see you Saturday. Take care. Use 2 farewells you already know.
Sale, nos vemos el sábado. Cuídate.
Now let's go back and check some older vocabulary. Do you remember how to say I feel better? From the health lesson.
Me siento mejor.
I need medicine.
Necesito medicina.
From Phase 3. The farewell was painful.
La despedida fue dolorosa.
I'm going to be happy.
Voy a ser feliz.
Let's do a final review. All the weather words. It's hot.
Hace calor.
It's cold.
Hace frío.
It's raining.
Llueve.
Sun.
Sol.
Cloud.
Nube.
Wind.
Viento.
Beach.
Playa.
Mountain.
Montaña.
Summer.
Verano.
Winter.
Invierno.
Weekend.
Fin de semana.
Always.
Siempre.
Now some full sentences. What a beautiful day.
Qué bonito día.
I want to go to the beach.
Quiero ir a la playa.
It's very cold in Chicago in winter.
Hace mucho frío en Chicago en invierno.
It's going to be very hot this weekend.
Va a hacer mucho calor este fin de semana.
Excellent work. You can now talk about the weather, seasons, and nature in Mexican Spanish. In the next lesson, you will learn about transportation and getting around Mexican cities.
Hasta la próxima lección.
This has been Lesson 36 of
AudioHabla.
Mexican Spanish.
AudioHabla.
That's the end of Lesson 36. In Lesson 37, you'll learn about transportation and getting around Mexican cities. Remember, don't move to the next lesson until this one feels natural. Replay it as many times as you need. Aim for 90% before moving on. This has been
AudioHabla.
Mexican Spanish. Real Spanish. The Mexican way. Visit
audiohabla.com.
for the full course, transcripts, and more.
Hasta la próxima lección.